Hi everybody, welcome to Om Sweet Om. I'm yoga instructor Alison Schuster, and today we're at Passavant Community at the Fitness Center, and we're talking to the Fitness and Wellness Manager, Brian Damaska. Hi Brian.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good, pretty good. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having us here.
Of course.
We're going to talk a little bit about what you have going on here because it is an amazing place, and I was so excited to bring people to Passavant to see the fitness center and everything that you have to offer. So let's just start with what's here. We're in the exercise room, the fitness center right now, but there are a couple other rooms as well. Let's just start with what you offer.
We offer a fitness center with a whole gym with cardio equipment, strength training equipment that you see behind us here. We have at least 25 classes per week for our residents and outside community members, and they range from basic chair, very low functioning strength training classes to balance classes, Tai Chi, yoga, and plus we also have a warm water pool, which we have classes and have other activities in there.
See, you're hitting some things that I love, because the yoga class is actually what led me here, because I have a friend who attends the yoga class here, and he said, hey, you got to go check this out. And of course, a lot of my clients know that I love the water, right? So any water is good water for me, whether it's pool, ocean, lake. But that's a lot to offer in one facility. And you actually offer these things to a wide age range of clients. Tell me about the age range of your residents and clients.
Right, so we focus on older adult fitness. However, we have some people younger in the 40s, 50s, all the way up to 100 years old. Yesterday we had a class that I taught that was a 103-year-old in the class.
That's awesome.
It is. It's a pretty amazing thing. You know, well, we're having an event coming up actually this week to celebrate those older folks. And actually on campus here we have over 60 residents that are over 95 and 9 over 100 years old. So we just have a little event to celebrate that.
That's awesome. So when I say that fitness and wellness is for everyone truly here, that is true.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure
and
is.
you encourage your residents to become active. But now this facility is not just open to the residents of Passavant, it's open to the public as well, isn't it?
That's correct. Actually in the fitness center here, we have more outside community residents that come and use this than are actually campus residents here.
Okay, so it's open to the community.
It's community, yes.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I wanted to come here today. I even brought my dad, he's sitting right over there, because I wanted him to see it today. But a lot of people don't know that it's even here, and what a beautiful brand new facility. When was the facility built?
We opened up in 2014.
Okay, so it really is
in the fall, yeah.
Brand new. Now, let's talk about the classes, because I'm also impressed that you offer a full range of classes all day, every day, pretty much. Correct,
yeah.
Tell me about the classes you offer.
So we have 3 exercise physiologists on staff, including myself here, and a registered dietitian. We teach those classes. We do subcontract somebody out for yoga. But we teach those classes. We have a lot of training and background through education and experience. So I think a lot of people will, work a hard life and retire and maybe just not do as much.
Stop moving.
Stop moving. Right. And that's where you see a lot of decline with people.
Right. And you see that both physically, but there's a big tie to movement in the brain as well. You and I were just talking about how exercise can help residents that are suffering from dementia. And that connection between the mind and body is something that you've got to work on at any age.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think a lot of those classes help them as well.
Yeah,
so
for the level of classes, it can be anywhere from somebody using a walker and a wheelchair. We do classes for them, or we're just doing general body range of motion type exercises, all the way up to kind of the HIIT exercise, high intensity interval training. We have them in there doing battle ropes and boxing exercises. So we have and everything in between. We just try to hit it all.
And I saw your HIIT class, and I gotta say, it would tax me, right? I mean, this is not a gentle class.
They're in there sweating. They're working hard. Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome, and it kind of also helps people to understand that the range can vary at any age. So a lot of times people tell me, I just don't know how to get started. I want to be fit, I watch your show, I'd love to try it, but I don't know where to start. And that's true at any age, but here you have people that can actually help you get started.
Right, yes.
You have a staff that can help you get started, a dietitian that can help you get on track. That's a lot of services to offer in one location.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what you have planned for the future for the center.
Well, we want to grow. We're really trying to expand out into the community. We've been trying to connect with local churches, local senior organizations, just tell them there are services out there. Because a great benefit of us focusing on older adult fitness is there's insurance programs that may help pay the cost of gym memberships for...
Right, like Silver Sneakers.
Silver Sneakers, Silver and Fit, yes.
Okay.
So we're trying to reach out and just get people to come in here and realize, it's important that you are doing some kind of exercise.
Yeah, and for many of those clients, then a membership is free.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right, if they have those programs through their insurance,
Right.
and that's an amazing opportunity to come and use a high-class facility with wonderful equipment and instructors at no cost or low cost, which would be great.
Yeah, and it's really beneficial. I mean, it's a program for them that if they're not using it, they're not using it, but it's a great benefit that they can just use it.
That it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you take the classes out to the residents in the different locations here on campus as well. How does that work? So you have traveling classes that happen every day.
Yeah, probably. We teach 45 to 50 classes per week. Half are probably actually here in the fitness center, half are out in our campus. So we have every level of resident from independent living all the way up through moderate to severe dementia, memory care type residents. And we have a household model here. So we actually go to the households and get the residents together in their home environment and do classes with them.
And bring it to them.
Right, yeah. And it can be, depending on the level of the resident, we can do, like the general range of motion exercises, some weight training, or we could play games like hitting balloon volleyball or hockey with noodles and different activities with them.
Now, tell me a little bit about the Aqua Classes, because of course I do love water. Tell me what you offer with the pool.
So we have a basic general aqua arthritis class where we don't use any equipment. We're just moving, doing some water walking, stretching a little bit to help alleviate some of the stresses with arthritis, and all the way up to high intensity aqua aerobics classes where we're doing 20, 30 minutes of...
Again, I saw that one and it looks hard to me. Like I think I would be challenged.
Yeah. And we'll use some more weight training too with aqua weights and noodles and different things like that.
So using a little bit of water therapy along with all of the other things that you offer. Now, tell me what you do to encourage your residents to get active, to stay active.
Well, I think the age range we're dealing with, a lot of people will come in and look at our gym equipment and think they're all torture devices because they've never been in a gym, they don't know what it's about. So
it can be intimidating.
It can
be. I mean, I think anybody that walks into a gym and has never used the equipment finds it intimidating.
Right. So we talk to them nicely and show them around and show like this is going to help you do this.
That's a huge benefit. Is that you have people to show people how to use it.
Right.
Because I think that's the problem when you walk in a gym and you're looking around thinking, I'm going to watch somebody use it first and then maybe I'll try it. But you have people to
we really aim to make people feel comfortable so they come here and we'll keep on coming back so they help their activities daily living throughout.
And I think by offering so many different things, it gives you an opportunity to try different things and not get bored.
Right.
Right. I mean, I think sometimes we all get in a fitness rut. And we're just doing the same thing over and over again.
Well, a lot of times people ask me, what's the best exercise? And I tell them, what are you going to do?
Right.
Well, like the best exercise is different for everybody. And it's good to not do one thing all at the same time. So we mix it up. You can take a pull class on Mondays and come to a regular class on Tuesdays. Come to the gym later in the week. So it's good to mix it up.
It is, and I think you and I both agree that all movement is good movement.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
so as long as you're moving and enjoying what you're doing, then you're going to come back.
Yeah, I think it's very easy for to seclude yourself.
Right.
And not socialize as much. So that's what's a great thing about coming to a gym like this is there's other people in your same situation that you have support, you make friends.
It's a social opportunity.
It sure is.
Yeah, you get a chance to get to know people and meet new people in the classes. I think that's awesome and another big benefit. Not to mention, it's fall here in Western PA, and we know that as the winter approaches, we can't get out and exercise as much. Yep. So this gives people an opportunity to have lots of movement in their life, even through the winter months.
Yes.
Because I think we do. We get a little isolated in the winter.
Right. We have several campus walkers, our residents, community members that come in here. And I say, have you ever been to the pool? You can walk in the pool and go back and forth. You're at, get some of the warm water benefit, the aqua therapy, but you're also exercising.
Right.
And it's not raining on you, or it's not snowing on you.
You get 4 seasons, out of that without being cold, right? Right now, it's still pretty nice, but we know that is coming, and this is a way to last through the winter with a little bit of movement.
Yeah, we want people to be safe. There's bad conditions.
Sure.
We offer other opportunities, so you don't have to go on those bad conditions.
Now, Brian, tell me a little bit about how I would get involved as a community member. Now, the residents, they know you're here generally, but as a community member, if I see this today and think, I want to come down there and check it out, what do I do?
It's pretty much as easy as just showing up.
Okay.
Getting in the door, I think that's the first step. They would talk to one of our exercise physiologists here. We'd give them a tour, show them around the facility here, show them the pool, tell them about our classes, and then they fill some paperwork, and then they become members. Yeah.
And you can come and join all of this.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, pretty easy.
So many exciting opportunities for movement. We really appreciate you coming on the show today and introducing us to this amazing facility. We are actually going to stay right here at Passavant Community for the yoga today. They have an absolutely spectacular courtyard that I'm very excited to do yoga in. So I will meet you in a moment on the mat. Let's work with a block today. Adding in yoga props can help enhance your practice, help you find new ways to use the poses, to use the practices to benefit your health and wellness. Let's take a deep breath in at the top of the mat. And exhale down, hands on the block. Nice inhale to a flat back, and then exhale, bend at the elbows. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back, and exhale, release, forward fold. Another nice deep sun breath in, all the way up to the sky. Bring the palms together, and then exhale. Swan dive down, let's grab the block, stepping the right foot back, Crescent Lunge. Both hands on the block, press your hands into the sides of the block, let's push it to the diagonal. Nice deep breath in. On the exhale, can you maybe take that lunge just a little bit further? Lifting with the crown of the head, one more nice deep breath in. And exhale, press the block straight in front of you. 2 breaths here, nice deep breath in. As you exhale, can you sink a little deeper? We're adding a little weight to that lunge. Now take the block overhead, same thing, 2 breaths, nice deep breath in. Press the block up to the sky and use the exhale, sink a little deeper. Another deep breath in, reaching upward, and exhale, sink a little deeper. We're going to take the block all the way around the back. Now press the block away, 2 breaths here, deep breath in. And use that exhale. Let's bring the block to the instep of the left foot. Press into the block. Little twist. Can you lift the left arm up? And then exhale. Bring that hand back to the block. Let's step the 2 feet together. Nice deep sun breath in. And exhale. Swan dive down. Forward fold. Hands on the block. Inhale. Press to a flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Press into the block. Right leg lifts up. Maybe just to warrior 3 height. Maybe you can press it a little higher up to the sky, standing split. And then exhale. Bring the foot back down. Take a nice deep sun breath in. And then exhale, swan dive down. Let's grab the block, setting up for the opposite side. Left foot steps back, Crescent Lunge. Nice deep breath in. We're going to press to the diagonal. Lift with the crown of the head. Lengthen the spine. On the exhale, tuck the pelvis underneath. See if you can sink a little deeper. Pressing the block out straight in front of you. Keeping the knee over the ankle, you can always deepen that lunge by pressing the back foot back a little farther on the mat. Then the block goes overhead. 2 breaths here. Nice deep breath in. Use that exhale, sink a little deeper. Another deep breath in. And let's exhale. Take that block to the small of the back. I want you to press it away. Let's open the shoulder blades. 1 more breath. Then slowly bring the block to the instep of the right foot. Press the left hand into the block. Right arm reaches up. Little twist. And then exhale. Let's step those 2 feet together. Nice deep sun breath in. And then exhale. Let's bring it all the way down to the mat through prayer squat. Hands on either side of the block. You can always step back into frog. Place the head on the block. If you'd rather push the block out of the way, put crow into your practice at this point. It's a good place to do it. Then let's slowly release to the mat. Coming to our tabletop. And maybe in tabletop we'll even stack 2 blocks. We put the 2 blocks in the middle of the mat. Right hand to the center of the block. Put the right knee in line with the blocks. Then extend the left leg nice and long. Left foot is parallel with the back edge of the mat. And then on that next inhale, lift the left arm up. So we're supporting our side plank today with the blocks, adding a little height, making sure the shoulder is over the wrist. Another deep breath in. Reach as high as you can. We're going to press the left hip up to the sky. Then maybe we can press into the block, bringing the right leg up into tree. Nice deep breath in. Maybe we can bring those 2 hands together on the inhale. And then exhale, reaching up high. Inhale those hands together. Try to keep the bottom half of the body stationary. And exhale, reach. 1 more. Inhale those hands together. And exhale, reach it up nice and high, highest point, and bring it back to the mat. Let's try the opposite side. Putting the left hand on the blocks, left knee in line with that stack. Extend the right leg nice and long, pressing into the right foot, parallel with the back edge of the mat. You want to press through the pinky edge. Use that as your kickstand. Then right arm reaches up to the sky. Taking a nice deep breath in. Can you reach a little bit higher? Press the right hip up to the sky. Then we're going to press into the blocks. See if you can lift the leg up beneath you. Bring it into tree. Nice deep breath in. Let's bring those palms together and exhale. Reach it up high. Inhale. Bring them together. Exhale. See if the only thing that moves is those arms. Inhale. Exhale. Reach it up nice and high. And slowly bring it back to the mat. Finding that tabletop posture. Pressing the hips out to the right, circle around, all the way back to table. 1 circle to the left. Bring it back to table. We're going to shift and come to seated on the mat, grabbing onto that block. Pressing the feet into the mat, lifting yourself up on the sit bones. Lengthen the spine, reach the crown of the head towards the sky. Let's press the block out over the knees, coming into upward facing boat, using that block, adding a little tension. Maybe you can lift those legs up to 90, maybe you take them to the full V, or they can stay attached to the mat. Slowly begin to recline. You're going to feel the abdominals engage from the upper all the way to the lower, and we're going to keep it right there. 10, 9, keep pressing the block. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it down. Take the feet into butterfly. Take the block over the toes. Round the back. Release the head. Maybe you can pull the block back towards you, opening the feet. Nice deep breath in. And then exhale. Bring it back to our upward facing boat posture. We're going to put the block between the hands. Press the hands into the block in prayer. And then slowly begin to recline. Lifting the legs up this time just to the 90. Let's keep it at center for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can you twist to the right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Twist left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish strong. 5 at the center. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it forward. Butterfly the feet. Drop the head. Round the back. 1 breath here. And then let's slowly take it down to the mat. Taking the block, can you bring it to the small of the back? Wherever the tailbone meets the pelvis, setting the block underneath, a little supported bridge. Those feet can stay on the mat. Arms can come out to either side. Palms flip up to the sky. Or maybe you take the legs to the sky. Little bend in the knee. See if you can relax into legs up the wall. If you have a wall handy, you can always put this pose against the wall for a little bit more support. And we're just going to release into this posture, allowing the blood flow to reverse to the vital organs. Taking a little weight off of the legs and the feet. A nice deep breath in. And we can use that exhale to release. Now this is a great inversion to end your practice. But if you want, you can always launch from the block up into shoulder stand. Shoulder stand, we can always be mindful of the neck, any tension in the neck, and we begin to back off. If you like to take the legs over the head, you can take the legs over the head into plow. Taking 1 or 2 more breaths right here. Again, using that inversion to add a little more energy to the rest of your day. From plow, we take it back to shoulder stand. From shoulder stand, we gently bring it back to the block. Then drawing those knees into the chest, slowly lower the feet down to the mat. Pressing into the feet just to remove the block. Then crossing the right leg over the left. And just letting those legs drop over to the left side. Gaze out over the right hand. Couple of nice deep breaths here. Little twist. Then those legs come back to center. Let's switch. Left over the right. Let them drop over to the right side. Gaze out over the left arm. Couple of nice deep breaths here. And then bring it back to center. Use the strength of your arms to bring it up to seated. Maybe you use that block to sit on, allowing the hips to be a little higher than the knees. Coming to our closing meditative posture. Finding that seated position, take the hands out to either side and a nice deep breath in. Bring those palms together and exhale down. 2 more. Nice deep breath in. Exhale down. 1 more. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, hands to heart center.
So excited to be here today at Passavant Community. Feeling the warmth of their home, the joy in their hearts, inspires us all to find a little health and wellness at any age. Find the light within you. Take it out into the world. Namaste.